Hello, I am making this recording as a refresher on pre-sit information for students. Whenever you receive it into your Google Drive, the first thing you'll need to do is go to File and make a copy. From there, you will need to rename it, and you will need to name it with the student's last name. So preset information from, and then you will put your name there. So the student's last name and then your last name there. So now it will be in your drive so you can modify it. So you will complete everything on this student. So you will have, this is now in your drive. You can edit to everything possible that you have on, that you need to. Goodness. And you will be doing everything that you have seen in the classroom. This could also be in the hallway. This could be before school, after school, any of the behaviors, anything that you have seen or noticed. Doesn't always have to be behavior, could be with academics. So the academic behavior, whether it be not turning in homework, not asking for questions, not getting help, or turning in homework that's just flat wrong, whatever it would be. So whatever the behavior is, describe that behavior, how often it occurs, where does it occur. This is going to be, if it's academic behavior, so homework, test, quizzes. If it's a behavioral occurrence, actually specifically where in the classroom, in the hallway, those sort of things. Please be as thorough as possible to describe the specific expectations you have that are not being met. So what is setting them apart? What is something to bring to the table to have this discussion as far as parents go? Interventions used. This is your intervention log. Anything that you have been doing in the classroom. It could be for a lot of different kids. It could be for one in particular. So let's say you changed my seating arrangement, and let's say that was on the 4th day of school. You changed that, and then ongoing is where that would be. Let's say you have use of peer tutors. You've tried that, and you can edit in here too if you wanted to make some notes. So that changes weekly, say. And then that started on the same day I got my seating arrangement too. Let's say other, there's something else that you are doing that's not listed up here as far as an environmental. So you didn't change the seating, maybe you changed the seating, but then you're working on other proximity control, or you're working on something else. Feel free to put that in there, and then the dates. Quantity of practice, so if you are changing anything, feel free to put in the dates. Time, level of support, any of those things that you are doing. If you are not doing any of those, that's fine. Don't check it. But if you are, put anything that you have been doing and whether it was successful or not. So let's say as soon as you changed my seating, I quit talking and everything was fine. So you may make a note down here of saying that. Once, I don't know what's going on. Would you grab that door, please? Away from another student of concern or something like that. Please don't list any other students' names on there, as this is going to be shared out with those parents during the sit meeting. Once you are completely finished, you do not have to save it. You don't have to do anything else. The only thing you need to do is go up here to share, and you will share it with me. I don't know why it's not coming up. You'll share it with me and make sure that I can edit that and then send that to me. And then if you have another one, so let's say this week it's on me, next week it is on, let's say Mr. Colton. We're going to have a sit on Mr. Colton. Mr. Colton just walked in my office. Then you would do the same thing. You'd go back to the original one, the blank one. You would file, make a copy, and then you would change this to Colton's preset information from Niederklein. So you are going to you're going to have a copy of this and nothing replaces it. So none of my information is going to be on Mr. Colton's, none of Colton's information is going to be on mine. So anyway, let me know if you have questions. Thanks.